Welcome friends, my name is Wendy Irene. Today we are doing, I say we and my little cat are doing a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a Sagittarius in your life that you're hoping to have a greater understanding of. These readings are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that you will come across them when there is a message in them for you. And then I just ask that you do your best to focus on opening your heart space to allowing that love, that divine love in, and listening to your own intuition above everything else, because that's your greatest guide and teacher. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards a few times here. Thank you so much for all the likes, for the shares, for the comments. They mean a lot to me and they really help me out. I really do love doing these readings for you, so I appreciate you and all that you do to help me. For me, astrology didn't really start making more sense until I combined my signs, my moon sign, my rising, my Venus, because I felt like I was getting a more full picture. So if you are feeling called to watch any of your other signs, I would recommend that you do that. Maybe to get even more insights. Okay, let's do 2 more shuffles, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is my moon sign. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Major Arcana, the Justice card here. I feel like this is something being answered in your favor here. This is also a card of, see with the wings and the sword, you standing up for what you know is right, for what you know is fair or just decision, you standing up for your beliefs here in some way. But it's the 8 card too, so there is abundance here. I feel the more that you follow like what you know is right, what you believe in, the more abundance opens up for you. It just kind of works that way. I'm getting the energy too of like really standing up for others here today. Maybe standing up for others when in terms of what you know is right. Possibly yourself. Okay, so you have the 3 of Air, the 3 of Swords, along with the Renewal card. So the 3 of Swords is like this sadness you experienced or this heartbreak you experienced in some way where it really hurts your heart. But the Renewal card is very interesting that it comes out with it. Maybe something didn't feel just or didn't feel fair or wasn't in alignment with your beliefs here, and it hurt you deeply. And in order to get to this renewal, it's like you take time to heal, you take time to forgive, and that is for you. That is the main reason for forgiveness, because it's you not taking that pain into the future, deciding I am going to live the best life for me, no matter what has happened that's hurt me. Maybe I'll have grown from it, learned from it, never want to be a part of that again, but I am not going to let it ruin my future here. So you're reviewing things, you're evaluating things, and with justice, I feel like things are moving in a favorable way for you. Because you were listening to what you know was right. You were standing up for what you believe in. But the renewal card is saying it is time to move in a new direction. So this sadness of whatever happened is pushing you in a new direction. So now this 3 of Air also came up in the weekly tarot reading that I just did, which you can find on the homepage of wendyirene.com if you want to watch that as well. So that is not for a particular sign. That is just a weekly tarot reading with the energy if anybody's drawn to it. But I'm getting similar vibes, so you may want to watch that as well. Okay. 2s are about divine timing, and the 2 is here with the renewal of the 20 actually, so 2 and 0. A new beginning with the 0 here to divine timing. This has pushed you into divine timing of time to move in a new direction. The 9 of Air is The Nine of Air can happen when we have trouble sleeping, or we imagine the worst, or when we're expecting the worst. But the universe wants you to know, like, hey, be aware of when you are doing this. Be aware of when you're expecting the worst. Because listen, we're telling you that the renewal card is here. This is a favorable assessment for you. This is a new direction that is good for you. So there is no need to worry. Turn the worries over to God, to the universe. One of my biggest goals in life is to be so, how do I put this? Just to be so trusting of the path that God has planned for me, that I let go of worries and I allow that path to open up here. And whenever you get the Nine of Air, I like to flip it and say, okay, what is it that would be wonderful? Instead of what is the worst that can happen, right? The Two of Fire is you really coming into your own, you really stepping up, being yourself here. It's a moving forward. This person has decided to move forward. You're deciding to move forward in this new direction, Sagittarius. Some of you there might be a new partnership in some way in this moving forward. Okay. You just allow these things to open up for you. This path is going to be revealed to you. The Seven of Fire along with the Ten of Cups, your happiness, your fulfillment. So the Seven of Fire is you defending, this is very much like the Justice card, you defending your beliefs and your decisions, you standing your ground with whatever this is, you choosing your battles wisely, but it leads you to your Ten of Cups, to your great fulfillment. This is so emotionally fulfilling. This is your happiness. Okay, what you've gone through, how you've had to, it almost feels like fight. That's not the best word, but like fight for what you believe in and know, and like stand up for yourself and do what you know is right, has led you in a new direction, is leading you in a new direction. You keep on going. You actually become even more of yourself, Sagittarius, and you defend your beliefs and your decisions, and you hit your Ten of Cups, which is a rewarding life. For those of you in terms of family, it can be a rewarding family life. It can be your emotional needs really being met, your material needs being met, Sagittarius. It's you now being in trustworthy relationships. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again soon. Please subscribe. Have a beautiful day.